Welcome back, friends and fans, to a DocPlays video. Here we got my little blacksmith shop. This is our first look into the game. I have messed around with it a little bit, and it's really fun. And they just had a big ol' update, so I'm willing to look at that. So I did have a previous map, but I didn't really do much. I was just kind of like, okay, this is how you play the game. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna load in another one, and then I'm gonna do the story. And I'll just teach you along the way so I don't have to do the tutorial and then have to restart again. So I'm going to do normal just because I'm a normal person. And without further ado, let's get this mission started. So it's quite the fun game. It's very customizable. You start off with, okay, so here, a person comes in, they order. And then you move on, and then you depending on what they have, and you organize, and then you build, and you put together. So here we have our steps. So we put our ingots in the forge, which is just out here. Oh, that door opens out. Here's our ore right here. We put them on the forge, and then we wait for them to be heated, sorry, and then remove the ingots, put them on the anvil, press and hold Z, and then we screw around until it eventually gets fixed up. So we'll see. I'm gonna put this up here. So if you this up here, and I can tack it onto the wall. Perfect. And then here's my blueprints. This is very important for me, and so I'll just put a thumbtack through the window. Perfect. So we have 100 coins. Perfect. We do have a couple of handles up here, so we don't really have to buy much. So let's open up the shop. So here it's kind of a big map. I haven't been able to explore it at all whatsoever. But there's a tavern over there we can buy, like a tavern over here. Here's like a adventurer of some kind that we can tell over there. There's like a weird church. So I'll end up exploring with you guys later, but we have the name of it too. Guys, leave down in the comments what you want me to name my little blacksmith shop. I'll just name it, DocPlays shop for now. And so done, perfect. And oh wow, I got a wonderful man in pink, all pink. So what would you like, good sir? Copper one-hand axe. Sounds good. Alright, so we grab just 2 of these. There we go. And then we light the fire over here. Very nice. And then it says cooled on there, and we have to wait until it's heated. So we wait. As soon as it says heated, I'm gonna throw it over onto this bad boy. So if I'm not mistaken, it's just 2. And I want a single axe head. Yep. And then I use my hammer. And there we go. Yeah, there's still no sound to this game, so I apologize. This is actually just like my Spotify playlist I have playing in the background, so it's whatever. Go. And then we take this. Oh, I threw it into the oil, so we're only supposed to dip it, but that's fine. Alright, take that. Drop it here. Grab you. So just press and hold E. And then press E again. So here you go. Here's like a somewhat okay axe. Very welcome, sir. So we made 42 copper off of that. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to start preheating a lot of these. There we go. So this is a little bit like Skyrim, but mostly meant for like blacksmithing, of course. It's geared toward around that. So yeah, it's whatever. Alright. So we should, I don't think anyone's here yet because I do see the chat in the bottom left. Yep, no one's here yet. So I'm gonna make, I think we should start making stuff. So I know they ask for this a lot. This double axe head. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. I have a feeling that this is gonna be the next thing, so I'm just gonna rush into a couple things over here. Copper one-hand axe. Okay, sounds good. Just give me 1 good second. Alright, so we take 2 of these. Alright, and then here's how, this is where you order everything from. So you got your ingots, and there's all sorts of types, and then there's back grips. So I just want a couple one-hand grips, and then a couple two-hand grips. That cost me most of my money, so I'm gonna place that order. And then it comes over here. So I take this, and then so I can like scroll wheel, and then press Alt, and it does a little spinny thingy. Alright, so I'm gonna put it right here, crack it open, and then put my 2 hands in there, and then put my 1 hand in here. That's what I like to see. Spin that around a bit, just to make it look a little nicer at least. I know a lot of you guys probably a little bit of OCD, so oh, and these should be heated. Take this, take you, and then axe, single axe head. Pound this into its shape, and sometimes it takes. Oh, there you go. And then it's kind of hard to determine how many hits it takes too, other than just pure memory, because like you saw it twice already. There you go, sir. That like I'll hit it an extra time on accident. All right, let's take you, and then I need more copper. Let's see here. So order as many as we can. All right, so I have 140. So I'm gonna order about 80. We can do 100. Yeah, let's do 100. That's usually what I do anyway. And then this is a tactic I developed in the previous time I played. So I flip it like this, and then I let it sit, and I crack it open up here, and then boom, it's already organized and up here, and I don't have to worry about having like piles of it. So that's just a cool trick I learned. So they have a knack for asking for one-handed. So I'm gonna make a one-handed axe, and we can pre-make. In my previous build, my previous map I had, I actually got to the point. Oh, these are still cooled. You're heated. That doesn't look cooled. There we go. I had it to where it could hold, or I like had my shelves stocked full of these, which is really cool. So yeah, let's see here. Gonna make this into axe head. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Even if you turn around, it doesn't go away. Like you can't really stop. It sucks. Go over here. One-handed copper pick. One-handed? Yeah. Okay. So what I can do if I screw up like that, because I don't want to waste any more copper. Actually, I'm gonna take some of these. Put it on here. So you're not. That doesn't look cooled. There we go. I can do that, and I think I can just do this. There we go. And then I can take you, cool you down, run over here, switch that bad boy on, and there you go. Yep, then I already leveled up. I have some points available. Very cool. So they have knack for asking that kind of stuff. There we go. And then I'm gonna make a single axe head. So yeah, so I played on, I think, on easy and on normal already. I think this is right, but if I might actually do my next video on hard, but this is just kind of like a prelude, so I didn't want anything too entirely difficult. Just want to show you guys, see what you guys think about it. Just because it's honestly really fun. I really like it. I've put maybe 20 hours into this already. So yeah. There we go. Oh, that's copper ore. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do grips. There we go. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Throw you over here. Copper one-hand X. Cool. Yeah, I already have one of those bad boys. Hang on, just let me clean up just a bit. There we go. And then you come inside my shop. Crack that bad boy open. And take you. There you go. Yep, there you go, sir. And then take this, toss it over there. Put all my hands in there. The grips, sorry, and then heat this up. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a bunch of these heat up, and then I have a bunch of grips in there, so I can start pre-making and stuff. Because I want to start exploring. There's a lot in this game to explore. It's honestly really fun. Over here, hey, you actually get woodworks. This is stuff for like furniture mostly and whatnot. Here's a forge, so there is a mine around here somewhere. I think there's a mine over there, and I can mine copper over that direction. Sorry, it's a little foggy. Here's somebody right here, and I do need to eventually make a sword for this guy. And they will go hunt for me, or not hunt. They will they'll actually go out there and grab stuff, which is really cool. Uh, Copper one-hand hammer. Very well. One-hand hammer coming right up. So I go into here, and then let's see, blunts. There you go. And then I want basic hammerhead. Yep. And then so this should be the little rectangle. It shouldn't be too different from what I already have. There we go. Little like weird rectangle thingy. Then I run over here. Oops. Grab you. And so yeah, sometimes this does glitch out a little bit, but here's a little hammer for you. You're very welcome. Alright, cool. And then so I heat this up. Toss some more of these copper bars on here. I'm gonna try to put as many as I possibly can, just so I can pre-make as much as I can as well. Back up to 123C. Yeah, this not as economy fueled as you'd think it is. So I might do my next thing on hard purely because it's probably a little bit more fun to watch. Let's see, single axe head. So at least they're asking for diverse things, because I know first time I played I deleted it because there's a glitch where it kept. I played for 7 or 8 days or so, and they just kept asking for the same thing. Speaking of which, I think it's P. Yep, there we go. My fatigue is only not much, so I don't know how to tell what time it is. So I have 1 point, and I want to do 2-hand pickaxe. Okay. Strength, speed, charisma, and determination. So I'm gonna do charisma just because it makes them pay me more, and I want more money. So I'm gonna take you, put you up here, take you, put you up here, and then I'm gonna make you axes, basic pickaxe head. And I don't think I can do anything with just one other than like a dagger, like simple daggers and whatnot. But mostly it's gonna be geared towards 2 and 3 ores. So too bad I can't set prices. I think that's something that they should have in this game, definitely, is set prices, because and like based off of that, that's, you know, that is a pickaxe. Did he ask for a 2-hand? He did ask for a 2-hand. That is my mistake. But I wish, because there's a lot of times where, like, in real life, if you ask for something that they don't already have and you have to custom make it, typically it's more expensive. So like here, I don't have a copper pickaxe. I only have pickaxe. I only have that and that and that, and that's it. So I feel like that they could have you regulate prices better, or like negotiate, and then have people be like, oh yeah, I'll do that, because I know there's plenty of games that'll do that. They'll just be like, oh yeah, we'll do that, or we won't, or there's a chance that they will, and then if they don't, they immediately take off, and that's kind of like your punishment. So yeah, very very cool. And you kind of have to make it immediately. It'd be kind of interesting if it were like you could make something and then they could come back the next day and be like, yo, I ordered, you know, do you have it yet, kind of thing. And then torch, I need to get more lights. I think there is also a store. I'll explore a little bit so you guys don't have to. I don't have to with you guys as much, because it gets kind of boring. It's a very large map, and a lot of it's walking. But I'll totally do an exploration video. Let's see here. Very cool. So I'm gonna order a little bit more copper. So I usually order in increments of 10, just because it's very nice. I wouldn't order anything less, really, that as much as that, because it kind of sucks. There we go. I need to figure out which way is forward on this. There you go. Spin. There you go. This is upside down. Here, man, this is giving me so much trouble. There you go. And then I just need to put you up here, so you looked all nice and organized. There you go. And it does get very dark here too. Copper great hammer. Okay, cool. Copper great hammer, which is 3. I'm almost positive. And hang on, let me grab. I'm gonna grab. There's a lantern over here, I'm pretty sure. There we go. So now I can see constantly, and I can also hammer at the same time. So we take these with our scalding hot ore with our bare hands. Gotta say, dude, the graphics do look quite amazing on this game. Like, you can see the heat irradiating off of this. Very, very realistic. Okay, yeah, so this is just, I think this is considered a great hammer. So yeah, no, it's very interesting. I really like this game. It's really fun. It can get a little repetitive, but I think they've tried very hard to make it not. And the like. So it's a sandbox game. I really like sandbox games. I always have. Our fatigue is running very low, so I'm gonna close the shop, close the door, and well, I'm gonna do a little bit of preparation for the next. I think there's nothing we really have to do quite yet. I think there's a lot of stuff that we have to do in the future. There is also a lot of there's gonna be multiplayer coming soon, stuff like that. So I'm gonna play with my friends and stuff like that. So that'll be really fun. Different people online. But I think for now, I'm just gonna go rest. And that will be the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked the first look. If you like what you see, if you like the video, please consider subscribing. If you like the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video. And drop a like too. Drop a comment what you want to see, some suggestions. And there's always the Discord. That is one of the best communities out there. So far that I've ever seen. So and always feel free to DM me. We can always play games. I have tons of games like War Thunder and the like. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. I love you all. Good night, and see you guys later.